Today, we are going to see what words are in our mystery bag. Listen to my sounds. P, E, Z. What's the word? Peas. Good. Let's try another one. S, O, P. Soap. G, M. Gum. L, E, F. Leaf. S, I, K. Sick. Y, S. Yes. P, A, N. Pan. K, U, B. Cube. I, N, Ch. Inch. B, A, L. Bell. M, A, G. Mug. Ch, A, N. Chain. Thumb. X. Mix. D, K. Duck. W, I, G. Wig. T, A, P. Top. M, A, N. Man. J, A, T. Jet. K, I, D. Kid. A, N, T. Ant. F, E, T. Feet. Good. Make sure you're guessing the word after I give you each sound. G, O, T. Goat. B, A, G. Bag. S, N. Sun. R, O, B. Robe. V, A, N. Van. N, O, Z. Nose. P, A, N. Pen. Ch, A, K. Check. Great job with part 1. Let's go on to part 2. We are going to learn to read some new heart words. Let's watch the video.
In this unit, we will learn 3 more heart words. Remember, heart words are words we will learn and know by heart. Some of these words have tricky parts that we have to remember, but we can read some of the parts using our phonics knowledge. The heart words in this unit are did, to, and will. Let's look at them now.
Did. D-I-D. Did. We can read this whole word using our phonics knowledge. D-I-D. D-I-D. Did.
To, as in, these shoes are too big for him. To. T. Ooh. To. We need to remember the second part of this word by heart. T is spelled with the letter T. Ooh is spelled with the letters O, O. T, ooh. T-O-O. 2.
Will. W-I-L. We only need to remember the last part by heart. W is spelled with the letter W. I is spelled with the letter I. And ul is spelled with not just one, but 2 L's. W-I-L. W-I-L-L. Will.
Don't forget, some of our heart words have tricky parts that we need to remember. Learning heart words is easier when we know which parts to know by heart.
Good. Let's try them out. Remember, when the red dot comes up, you're going to stop, look at the word, and listen to me say the word. This is the word did, as in we did it together. The yellow dot tells us to think about this word. We know the sounds in this word. D, I, D. We can think about the sounds in this word, but it might be easier to just try to remember it. When the green dot comes up, then we can say the word together. Say the word with me. Did. Good. Let's try another one. Stop and look at the word. This is the word to, as in I like apples and bananas too. Think about this word. Say the word to. Stop and look at this word. This is the word will, as in I will be there on time. Will. Think about this word. We know the sounds in this word. W, I, ul. We can try to think about the sounds in this word, but it might be easier to just try to remember it. Say the word. Will. Good. Let's try these again. Stop and look. This is the word did. Think about it. Say it with me. Did. Stop and look. This is the word to. Think about it. Say it with me. To. Stop and look. This is the word will. Think about it. Say it. Will. Good. Now let's try it again. This time I want you to think and try to say the word on your own. So stop and look. Think. Say. Did. Stop and look. Think. Say. To. Stop and look. Think. Say. Will. Good. Now we're going to practice the heart words that we've learned. In our first game, when you see the word pop up under the screen, say the word out loud. Remember, I'm going to pause for a second to let you say the word first. Then I'll quietly say the word after so you can make sure you've got it right. Do. Like. Did. Will. To. Be. Can. Are. You. Do. Like. Did. Will. To. Be. Can. Are. You. Good. For our next game, you will see 3 words on the screen. When you see the red dot, stop and look at the 3 words. When you see the yellow dot, think about the words and try to remember them. And when you see the green dot, we will say the 3 words out loud together. So make sure you're saying them with me when you see the green dot. So stop and look. Think. Good. Let's say them together. Did, to, will. Stop and look. Think. You, are, do. Stop and look. Think. Can, like, be. Stop and look. Think. Will, did, to. Stop and look. Think. Did, to, will. Stop and look. Think. You, are, do. Stop and look. Think. Can, like, be. Stop and look. Think. Will, did, to. Good. Let's go on to part 3. We're going to read some words by sounding them out. Let's get started with this word. Watch how I sound it out. Quit. Quit. Good. Let's try the next one together. J, a, jam. Good. Make sure you're saying each sound with me as the line pops up underneath. Then when the arrow goes, we're going to slowly blend the word together. So you're saying each sound with me. Ready? P, hop. X, fix. T, wet. Tap. Tap. Nod. Nod. Hum. Can. Jug. Jug. Bad. Bad. Dip. Dip. Gus. Lid. Good. Make sure you're saying each sound with me and then blending the word. D. Mud. T. Pot. Ax. Max. Good. We have 3 more. Den. Fan. Last one. Gum. Awesome job with phonics today.